Okay, so what I was saying is that there's this thing these people developed or observed called quarterly time theory, which I've been watching for a few months already, and it's there seems to be something about it. So they divide the day into quarters, right? So let me just show it here. Um, Hold on. Yeah. So it starts with the New York Open at they call it New York Open at 7:30 a.m. Right? Um, that's technically the first quarter. That's what I know, at least. I might be completely off and completely wrong about this stuff, but this is how I saw I from what I saw, right? Then every 22 and a half minutes there's a new quarter, and they mark that open of that quarter. So the first period is usually accumulation, right? They accumulated a position. Things are a little choppy. Then the second quarter, there's what they call manipulation. And in that quarter, supposedly, what you want to do is watch the open of the second quarter. Then if you get below it, the manipulation happens in that direction. If you stay above it, then the manipulation happens in above it, right? And then on the third quarter, they distribute the position, right? So if they accumulated here a short position, they manipulate it to move it lower, then they uh, cover here, right? And then the fourth period is usually either a reversal or a continuation of the previous trend, right? And then it starts all over again. Q1 again starts. Whoa, what was that? Man, that was a huge buyer there. Yeah, huge buyer there.
The single prints and bounced, yeah.
And that's the other thing. The algos at 10:50, 9:50. So you see that was a 9:50, a 10:50 candle. They have sweeps, right? They run stops. But to answer your question, I had learned, there's algos at 45 and at 15, but this is more like an elaborate theory of how the algos work. So, I mean, I've been watching it. It seems to help because, for example, you have this move, then you have the second quarter open, and we stay below. You can short there, and then stay short. Using those levels and use them as stops. So right now we're in the first quarter. I'm looking at this to see if this is manipulation. I mean accumulation, and then on the second quarter, which is just starting now, the 10:53 candle. So watch what happens within the next 20 minutes and see if we stay below it, then the manipulation is going to take it lower to distribute the position that they're accumulating here, either lower or higher. I don't know if they're buying or selling. It could be that they're accumulating to buy, and then we shift and we start turning now. But so far it looks like we're keeping the movement down. But the second quarter supposedly is where the better trades happen. You see the moves, they're a little more less choppy, more directional. So anyway, I've been watching those, and there seem to be something about it. See, watch now the second quarter. See, we're staying below it. So I would use this as my line in the sand, right? Like if we start trading above 84 and a quarter, then I would probably look to trim my short or stop, put my stop up here, just in case the down move is over. And I can share this with you. This is not if you have Sierra. There's also I think there's a study for it on TradingView also, but I'm not sure how to find it.
Okay.
How to find it, but this one I made myself. And it's based on what I observed. I just did a trial of this membership of this group that trades like that, and so I kind of like know half of the whole theory, right? Just took some notes and look at what they were doing, and then I started watching it, and it seems to be there seemed to be something about it. You know, I'm still not sure if there's like a bias, like, you know, like if you just pick a level and you trade above and below, maybe it could just be that, you know, you have better risk management just because you're picking a level, right? So I'm not sure. I'll be interested in seeing what you guys think about it, but if you start watching it. But I'm gonna share this chart with you guys.
All right, thanks. You gonna put that in the Sierra Charts channel?
Yes. How do I do this?